So you want to change, but you can't. Why? Well, first off, the very first thing is the belief behind that phrase in and of itself. You can't. The very first thing is believing that you can. So that's right off the bat. You can change. You just haven't been willing to do what's necessary in order to change. So now the question though is how? How can we change? The first thing is taking action. Okay, so the reason that you can't change or you haven't been able to change is that you're not taking action, which means you need to do the things that whoever you want to be, whatever you want to be, that type of person would do. Okay, so you can't keep doing the same things and taking the same actions that you've always been taking. That's the first problem, is you're not taking the actions necessary to change. Okay, the second thing, and I would argue the most important, is taking responsibility, because this will lead to action taking. So taking responsibility for where you are now means that you admitting, believing to yourself that you're responsible for where you are now based on your actions, your choices that you've made. It's nobody else's job or responsibility to make you happy. That's your responsibility. Nobody cares about you being happy as much as you should care about yourself being happy. It just doesn't work like that. So taking responsibility for this means that you are now willing, or at least you know, that it's your job to take action and nobody else's job to do the action for you or force you to do something. There's the old, I don't know, saying about you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? Everybody can show you what to do, but it's up to you to take the action necessary, regardless of how you feel about it. It's going to be hard. It's definitely not going to be easy. It will be very difficult, but anything valuable, anything worth having is difficult to achieve or to attain. That's part of what gives it value. So the reason that you're not where you are, or where you want to be, I should say, is because you're not taking the action necessary. And you're not taking action most likely because you don't even take responsibility for where you are now. So take responsibility for where you're at. Take responsibility for the fact that it's all dependent on you, where you want to go and who you want to be. And once you do that, now it's your responsibility and your decision to take the actions necessary and start being the person that you want to be. Start taking the action and you will become the type of person that you want to be.